Hi, all my beautiful Aries collective. I hope you all are doing well out there. I am back for an all signs reading to see what's currently going on for some of your love situations, what this person may be thinking, and what actions they may possibly take towards you. Okay, so I pulled some oracle messages off camera. Some of you are hooking up right now, maybe having casual love situations. Okay, with this hookup card, one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, fling. Okay. And for some of you, I feel like if there's a main person involved, like if someone's dealing with another person that they have a relationship with, a high level commitment with, this person may be also creeping around with somebody on the side with this hookup card. With this one night stand. Or some of you just having one night stands, you're single at this time, you're just having fun. Because I also see somebody here who's having their time of their life. They're having a lot of time, a lot of fun here with this party card, celebrating events, public, social gathering. Okay? And then some of you are going through a metamorphosis, a change, growth, regeneration, healing energy with this change card, okay? Transforming in more ways than one. And then we have for what is the main relationship issue that's going on currently for some of you beautiful Aries and handsome Aries is there's no discipline in your love situations at this time. Challenging to stay focused, motivated, and take action, leading to feeling stuck. Okay? So no discipline. No structure here, okay? Maybe just flighty energies, back and forth, in and outs, things of that nature. So what I see in this reading, I pulled some oracle messages where I pulled my tarot cards off camera to save a little bit of time. Because I'm doing all signs and that takes a lot of time, guys. So please bear with me. Know that I am pulling accurate messages here or whatever. Take whatever resonates. Remember to use your own discernment. So I see somebody who's intentionally trying to discipline themselves. Okay, they're trying to hold back at this time from what they truly desire, okay, in this love situation. So somebody's holding back intentionally. You guys take it wherever the energy resonates. The energies are transferable, but the strength card is Leo energy. So somebody is intentionally holding back from their wish desire, which is the next person that they may want in this love situation at this time. Some of them have gone ghost. Somebody has gone ghost or, is seeking a new perspective on this love matter. Because I do feel like this person's still emotionally invested. Because the next card was the Two of Cups. So there's mutual love, mutual interest in this person that you're thinking of, Aries, okay? Right now, this person is in hermit mode because they're trying to gain some clarity on how to express their love to you moving forward and how to see some optimism in this love situation is what I'm getting. How they could find optimism because whatever happened in the past is causing them to feel pessimistic about this love situation at this time. So they're trying to get a new perspective on how they could successfully move forward with you and have a new beginning in love with you, okay? Because they have a lot of love feelings. There's Two of Cups and we have the Ace of Cups. They want to be able to pour out their emotions to you moving forward, but they feel like there's a lack of discipline for them. They feel like they need to hold back, and it's like a willful holding back due to whatever situation may have happened between you guys. Some of you, this person could live at a distance, but I also feel like there's an emotional distance at this time. This person feels the need to make peace, and I feel like this person hasn't really made peace with whatever happened in the past, because the next card was the Five of Swords. So there's something that happened in the past where maybe somebody disconnected and this person felt betrayed by this person disconnecting, and it probably triggered some abandonment issues for this person when we do a deep dive analysis of this. But some of you have withdrawn from this person and you're now trying to seek new love moving forward, and you're trying to be optimistic or try to gain some clarity on how you can move forward and start all over again, okay, for those who are single. But right now, there's the action at this time is nothing's really moving. There's a lot of thinking going on with this Four of Swords energy, a lot of healing going on. Where's my cards again? Where is my beautiful cards? Okay, so what is this Four of Swords for Aries in their current romantic love situations? Yeah, somebody's waiting for somebody here to take action because they would like to have growth and prosperity with this person. Could have had a higher level of commitment with them, or you just thought about that, a family dynamic, something that's structured, with financial opportunity and stuff like that. They want growth and abundance here. Somebody's waiting for this person to act and to offer them the stability that they're looking for. They're hopeful. Somebody's very hopeful. But at this time, this person is approaching you with a page, which is like, the page is just like simple communication. They want to learn something from you at this time. But also, this is my communication card. They're looking forward to having communication with you. But as far as love goes, if you want a higher level commitment with this person is treading very lightly with this Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles energy. And those who don't know tarot, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight of the deck. So they take their sweet time and make an offer towards stability. So if you're looking for a high level of commitment, this person's not looking for a higher level of commitment at this time. They feel like they need to be cautious for whatever reason. Strength came out first. So there's something that happened in their past or something that happened between you guys, which made them feel that they need to be more cautious in this love situation at this time, to tread lightly, whether there was a falling out, constant tower moments, constant chaos, constant arguments, constant name calling, constant whatever, that caused this person to feel like they need to retract their energy at this time. So if you're looking to rebuild stability, because some of you look like you had stability with this person at one point in time, or you were working towards it, but now this person feels like they need to start all over again. So they're trying to start off as a friend, and they're being very cautious with moving forward towards this higher level of commitment or offering you commitment. And whenever they do offer the commitment, it's usually a stable one. But the Knight of Pentacles, it could be years, it could be months, it could be whatever time with the Knight of Pentacles. I always say, like, with the Knight of Pentacles energy, it's the slowest moving horse. So if you're looking for stability, everybody's situation can't be the same. So for some of you, this person might come through with an offer of stability later on down the road or in a couple of months. Everybody's story is different. But with the Knight of Pentacles, they're very slow moving. They're very cautious. Okay, this person I feel is very cautious in love right now. They have a lot of love for you with this King of Cups energy, but they're being very slow and methodical in their approach towards you at this time. Okay, they're being very cautious with their love, the way they show their love, and offering their full love to you at this time, because they want to avoid overthinking this situation at this time about this higher level of commitment. They want to avoid overthinking, getting stuck, because it's like they overthink to the point of disaster. They get caught up in all this negative thoughts. Some of them could be dealing with mental health issues that's causing them to be emotionally avoidant at this time. But at this time, they don't want to have a high level of commitment. If you separated from this person, they're not looking for a high level of commitment because of whatever betrayal that happened between you guys. So there's another opportunity that's coming in, a more secure opportunity that's coming in here that somebody's offering to someone in this love situation. And it's a choice. So some of you are going to have a choice between two people, or choice to choose yourself or choose another situation, okay? Because there's another offer of stability. This could be another energy for some of you guys that's looking to have stability. And somebody here is questioning whether or not they should take this offer to have this new beginning, this new passionate beginning to work together with you, okay? Because somebody's indecisive. They can't make up their mind. But it looks like there's two different people. Take it wherever the energy resonates. It could be you that's being very cautious at this time because you may have recently got out of a relationship and you feel like you need to tread lightly when it comes to other romantic endeavors at this time. You may have a lot of love, or you're developing a lot of love for someone and you feel a mutual attraction with the Lovers card. And this person may want to offer this stability to you, or you see stability with this person. But some of you are questioning whether or not you should take it because you're not really sure. You don't want to get trapped again in feeling emotionally and mentally stuck, like you may have done in the past. Okay, take it wherever the energy resonates. But that's a current vibe I'm getting from this reading today. Okay, so a lot of you are going through some growth, some changes, a lot of mental changes as well, different perspective shifts. And some of you are probably lacking discipline, because you might be hooking up. Some of you may be hooking up with other people and you just don't really know what you want moving forward. If you want to just be casual with people, and go after things that make you happy, or just things that are worldly and that make you happy in the moment, or if you should go for something that's more concrete, like mutual love with this Two of Cups, or actually pursuing something of a higher level commitment, a sturdy one, like with this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there's an opportunity for you to have a new revival. If there's a new person that you guys are invested in at this time, there's somebody who wants to offer this stability to you, but somebody's going back and forth, whether it's you, Aries, or this other person about this stability. I don't know if I want it or if I want to be single. Everybody's going back and forth. Is different, okay? But highly indecisive energy. So what are the mutual feelings for Aries and their person at this time? What are the mutual feelings for Aries and their person at this time? What are the mutual feelings? What are the mutual feelings for Aries and their person at this time? Tower, destruction, chaos, tyranny. Yeah, somebody's stuck in something bad that happened between you guys. Maybe it's both of you that are still healing from the situation. If this was a recent fallout, somebody's stuck in this chaos. Whatever happened between you, whatever falling out you may have had, or whatever situation that happened. But also there's a shift in mindset too with this change card. Somebody is having like a big epiphany moment is what I'm feeling too. They're kind of, but I also feel a strong energy of somebody who's like with that Eight of Swords energy. Somebody's mentally overthinking all that. And then there's this person who's kind of like stuck in this chaos with this tower. Okay, they're hanging on it. So whatever happened, whatever caused a big change in this love situation that you may have had with this person, they're still angry about it, and they're trying to change their perspective and their outlook on it, but it's like they're stuck in it. It's like they're living in this moment, this tower moment, whatever tower moment that you had, and somebody's still very angry at whatever happened between you two, whether you decided, if Aries decided to cut things off with someone, or this other person they were romantically tied to decided to cut things off with this person, somebody's still very upset and they're still lingering in this pity. And I feel it could be on both sides. And not really so much pity, but they're still stuck on things that went awry between you guys. Okay, so hope this helps for some of you guys. And let's see. What messages does this person have for Aries? They're the person that's on their mind. What do they want to say to Aries? What do they want to say to Aries in regards to their current romantic love situations at this time? What is it that they would like to say to Aries? One more card. Okay. So it says, I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. Okay, so maybe somebody's emotionally feeling it today as well. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment. You see, somebody's definitely non-committal. I want to say they're not able to commit, but they're not committing at this time. Because I was scared of commitment and I don't want to lose my freedom. See, should I continue to have my casual hookups, or do I want something more concrete this person's struggling with? I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and I didn't want to lose my freedom. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. So that's in the dreamlike state. So they dream about you. They miss you. They think about all the good times. They're heavily nostalgic about you. Energies are transferable, so you take it where the energy resonates. But I do feel like this is a mutual love feeling. If you disconnected from this person, they still have mutual love with the Two of Cups. Even if things had changed and you guys maybe have moved on and departed from one another, there's still strong love energy here. So hopefully that will help. And maybe this person just needs some time, whether it's you, Aries, or if it's the other person that you're romantically tied to, needs some time to really figure out if they want a steady commitment at this time. But with that Knight of Pentacles energy, like I said, and that Hangman, don't expect anything concrete right now. You might get the hookups, you might get the sex, but you won't get anything concrete. This person's heart is kind of shielded at this time. Okay, guys? And it could be both ways. So thank you guys for watching. Until next time for another reading. Mwah. See you guys soon. Hi, all my Leo collective. How are you guys doing? I'm doing an all signs reading for today. So please remember to always use your own discernment in these readings. Whatever resonates, resonates. Whatever doesn't, it's not your story, like I always say. And thanks to all my new subbies out there, my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. If you came from TikTok, I appreciate you guys very much. So yeah, let's get into your reading. I'm doing all signs, like I said. So I just did Aries. So you guys are up next. So some of you are dealing with someone who's wearing a false mask in this love situation, okay? They're wearing a false mask. Hidden motive, conceal, disguise, lying. Okay, so somebody's lying here and concealing something from some of you guys. Some of you may be dealing with a player, okay, who's very charming, manipulative. It could be a karmic twin flame for some of you guys, and you're being tested, okay, with this love situation. Some of you have had other karmics in your past, and you still probably haven't learned a lesson. So that's why this is another karmic situation for some of you guys, okay? There's a text message that's coming in for some of you guys, some communication from probably the person that you're interested in, because this person on this card has a big smile on her face. So you're probably going to receive some communication from somebody that you're looking to hear from. And some of you are embarking on new love right now. I see there's new love energy here. So this could be from your new love person. Okay, some of you could have recently disconnected from someone and you're in a new stage, the honeymoon stage, childlike. You moved on and you're having this new beginning now, okay? Beautiful energy. So what I see is somebody wants to offer stability with this Ace of Pentacles, but they're waiting to make peace with you at this time because they feel like you're giving them the silent treatment, or there's been a period of silence or delays in this love situation at this time. Moving forward with this stability, with this offer for stability, this person sees mutual love and interest with you, and they would like to have good fortune and good abundance and success in this love situation. If this is the new person, they're looking to have this steady offer with you with this new love. They want stability with you moving forward. They have good vibes, a lot of good intentions here, because this is the honeymoon stage. So the honeymoon stage is always very blissful. There's mutual love and feelings, mutual feelings for you at this time. But I also feel there's a past energy here who is trying to transition away from, the chaos and the turbulence from their previous situations. They're healing at this time. They're trying to restore balance. And you're probably in a lack of communication with this person with this high priestess energy. So for some of you, it could be a past person that could be trying to communicate with you. If you live at a distance from this person, they may even want to come towards you for some of you guys. So everybody's story is different. But I do see somebody here who's like having a lot of negative thoughts, or they're overthinking about something at this time, kind of like stuck in their head about something. And somebody's trying to avoid their emotions at this time. And I feel like there's also a person here who's trying to avoid somebody that they have a lot of love for, okay? This could be a past person. So somebody's trying to avoid this person that they have a lot of love for, or they're being emotionally avoidant. And it's like this person's looking over. They're still curious about you. They're still curious about their love and their feelings towards you. But mentally, they feel like they need to retract their energy from you. They need to move away from you. Their mind is telling them to go, but their heart and their physical body is telling them to stay, to still invest in this person that they have a lot of love for with this King of Cups. Okay? So somebody here with this Queen of Wands energy, could be your energy, Leo. You have a lot of mutual love and desire. Well, this is more strong desire than anything else, okay? You have strong desire for somebody here with this Knight of Wands energy. This Knight of Wands is very courageous. They're brave. They're coming after you. Could be dealing with another fire sign. You guys probably have a lot of passionate love, passionate sex here with this person. This could be the newer love situation, or take wherever the energy resonates. But there's mutual fire and desire here, okay? And this Queen of Wands is looking at this Knight of Wands. There could be an age difference between you two as well. And they're just staring at this Knight of Wands with passion. But just know that this Knight of Wands, typically they're fleeting energies. And they're typically the players and the playettes of the tarot, okay? So if this is a newer love that you have your eye on, the Knight of Wands are the players and the playettes of the tarot. So be careful about that. So I do see two different energies here where there's a newer love option that looks to be feeling good vibes about this love situation at this time. They want this growth and stability with you moving forward. And some of you are healing. Somebody's still healing from the past because maybe there's a period of silence between you two. And somebody's overthinking a lot here. It could be a past person. It could be you, Leo. It could be somebody else. Somebody with strong air placements or water placements. And somebody's trying to avoid their feelings at this time, or they're trying to avoid this other person that they had a high level of commitment with for some of you guys, or somebody they had a lot of love for. Okay, so that's what's currently going on. So let's see what are the mutual feelings for Leo and their person at this time. Thank you guys for watching. please also like this video if anything does resonate. And also the mutual feelings or the problem that's in this relationship at this time, could be the past or the new love situation, is that someone's definitely, whoever's overthinking and is like holding them back, they're in their head a lot. This person's feeling lost, wandering aimlessly, but time and self-reflection brings clarity and purpose. So somebody's feeling lost in this love situation, whether it was a past person or a new person. Okay, feeling lost. So somebody needs a little bit more guidance here. So let's see. What are the mutual feelings with Leo and their current person at this time? Their current romantic partner. What are the mutual feelings with Leo and their current partner at this time? Strength. Why strength? Why the strength card? That's Leo energy. It's like somebody's having a hard time resisting someone here. Yeah, they want to hold back from their desire to have you. Somebody's very curious about you. If there's a period of no communication, somebody's curious about having you. They want you back. It's like they see success. They see victory with you. But somebody is not acting here because they're like healing. Okay, they're thinking about it, but somebody feels like a wounded warrior. This could be a past person that's looking at this connection, and they have a lot of attraction for you, but they're scared. They're just thinking, or they just feel the need to hold back for whatever reason. Everybody's story is different. But they're thinking about this this mutual attraction that they have for you. And somebody's waiting to have, if you haven't had passion with this new person yet, somebody's waiting to have this passion with you because they see you as their wish fulfillment, but they feel like they have to hold back their urge. And for some of you, what I'm getting is that, you know, the sex is very good, but they feel like they want to get to know you better as well. They're curious about like what you could offer as well, other than the sexual part. So they're kind of curious to see what you're all about, is also the vibe I'm getting. But somebody is very defensive here and very emotionally blocked. There's somebody blocked communication here, or they're blocking any forward movement in this love situation at this time. Somebody's moving on with this Chariot energy. So, yeah, I don't know if some of you disconnected from a past person, but somebody still, it looks like a past person may be still curious about you. They're probably still wondering what you're up to. Everybody's level of curious is different, so you be mindful of your curious person. This person's watching, so be mindful. Okay, that's a nice read. New love. I like that new love energy here. Okay, so what's going on for Leos in their current romantic love situations at this time? What's going on for Leos in their current romantic love situations at this time? Leo, what is going on? What is it that their person would like to say to them in their current romantic love situations? What is it that their person would like to say to them in their current romantic love situations at this time? What is it that their person would like to say to them for Leo? What is it that they would like to say? Okay, it says, I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. Oh, okay. So there's somebody who still feels like they have a fighting chance. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. Okay. So there's a past energy still lingering, and they want to possibly reconcile, it looks like. So that's up to you guys, what you want to do. But I do see new love here. And it looks like it's on the early stages, like it says, the honeymoon stage. And this person sees growth and stability with you at this time. So hopefully that energy will stick around, because energies are always transferable. Also, it could be vice versa. Energies are, transferable, and energies change all the time. So right now, the energy's this way. Later on, energies change as well. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Much love to you guys. And all my new subbies, please comment down below. Say hello. Okay, my name is Felicia. I'm from New York, for those who don't know. And thank you guys for watching, okay? Until next time, see you soon. Hi, my Sagittarius collective. I hope you all are doing well. I'm back for all signs reading. Since everybody wanted to do a reading for their sign, so I said, hey, let me do a reading for everybody here, okay? So please remember to always use your own discernment in these readings. Take whatever resonates. Whatever doesn't resonate, it's not your story. No need to get upset. So what I see is that there's some new romantic love feelings for somebody here, okay? New love. Romantic feelings, falling in love, affection, happiness, and emotions. So some of you are in a new love phase at this time of your life. Disconnected from an old person. Because I do see the Six of Cups, somebody who's trying to close out their past right now. So we have somebody who may be struggling with an addiction here in this love situation. Toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, obsession. So that's like the devil card in tarot, where you either have a toxic codependency with probably this new person, or it could be an old person where there was a lot of addictions, a lot of toxic attachments, drugs, alcohol, obsessions, things of that nature. Okay. And then some of you are seeing some signs and synchronicities, coincidences, signs, hints, messages from the universe about a particular situation in regards to love, or just something like repetitive numbers, like angel numbers, 1111, license plate numbers, 222, just signs and synchronicities. Some of you were in a twin flame situation, or disconnected from a twin flame. So some of you are seeing some signs and synchronicities, and some of you need to pay attention to what the universe is trying to tell you, what God is trying to tell you. Okay, guys, so pay attention, keep your eyes open, keep your mind open. And then we have somebody here in this love situation. The current issue, the current problem in some of your love situations is that somebody's disconnected. Okay, and this could be an emotional disconnect. It could be a drug disconnect where they're like hallucinating. It could be a lot of different things. So you take disconnected whatever way you feel resonates for you guys. So somebody's disconnected. They're disengaging from the present moment and hindering genuine connections, okay? So this person could be emotionally avoidant, or they just overthink everything to the point where they don't act on certain things. So, and this could be somebody who's like a dreamer, who's constantly in a dreamlike state, and they constantly fail to live in the reality of things. So that could be a situation for some of you guys as well. So what I see is that somebody wants to make an apology towards you, or a romantic gesture with this Page of Cups energy. But some of you feel a way about this person. You don't trust this person. You feel very defensive towards this person, and you don't trust them. There's a strong don't trust this person. I don't trust you. You betrayed me. I don't trust whatever offer you're giving to me. I don't trust your apology. Is the vibe I'm getting. You don't trust the words, what they're saying to you. You're not trusting it. And then from your past, there's somebody who's heavily nostalgic at this time with the Six of Cups energy. And I feel like there's a strong energy here of you. It could be you, Sag, or it could be you, Sag, that wants to put a block on your past. It's like you want to shut out your past with that Ten of Wands. And you know what? I no longer want to deal with it. It's in the past. The past is the past. And I'm looking towards happiness now. And possibly in a new love situation for some of you guys. That's bringing you happiness, okay? So some of you are looking for this happiness here. Some of you feel like something in the past was very clouded. You didn't understand what was going on, or you just didn't understand how this person was feeling towards you, or there was just too much emotional strain and baggage from the past that you no longer want to deal with, and you just want to be happy now. You want to be free, okay? That's the vibe I'm getting. So some of you have ghosted this person, or you want ghosts on this person, or you're trying to get a new perspective. But I feel like there's this other person's energy here who is going within. They're not disconnecting yet. Okay, so somebody's not really disconnecting. If they're in a period of no communication or very lack of communication right now, they're in hermit mode, probably taking some time away from other people as well. And they're trying to work on a stable opportunity towards you. They want to offer stability towards you. They want to work towards it. So this person's actively working towards it, possibly even trying to make their money, like hardworking, whatever money they're making, they're trying to work to make more money for you because they feel like they need to probably step up their financial situation at this time. But right now they want to talk. They want to know what's going on with you. They want to have communication with you. So expect some kind of communication. It could be from this past person because this person still has a lot of love for you. Okay. They have a lot of love, and they would still like to outreach and know what's going on in your life and possibly communicate with you, like I said. So expect a message from someone here. But there's somebody here who's working towards a high level of commitment. They want growth and stability here in this love situation. And I feel like it could be a past person, or it could be a new love energy. So you take it wherever it resonates. But that's nice energy. I like that people are disconnecting from past energies, or they're trying to put a block on that. But yeah. So expect it looks like there's two different energies, or it could be the same energy. One that wants to apologize, make a romantic gesture, and some of you are not going to buy it. And then there's somebody else here who would like to communicate with you. And this could be the early stages of a new romantic love situation, okay? So take it wherever the energy resonates. All right, so what is it that this person would like to say to Sagittarius at this time in their current love situations? What is it they would like to say to Sag in their current romantic love situations at this time? What is it that they would like to say to Sagittarius in their current romantic love situations for Sagittarius? What is it that they would like to say to Sagittarius in their current romantic love situations at this time? What is it that they would like to say to Sagittarius in their current romantic love situations at this time? Okay. It says, I love your swag. You are the whole package. So this could be somebody that you're gaining romantic feelings for, okay? This person's saying this to you. I love your swag. You are the whole package. Ooh, I love that. What else is it they would like to say to Sagittarius? This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. So this is definitely like a past energy for some of you guys. Okay? So for those who haven't met somebody, I feel like there's somebody here who's starting to gain romantic feelings for somebody else in early stages of love. Strongly, and this person looks like they're invested, but there's a strong past energy here who's still holding on. So be mindful of your person. Okay, guys, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, much love. Drop a like and comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel as well. I appreciate it in advance. Thank you guys. Bye. Hi, all my lovely Cancer Collective. And thank you guys to my new subscribers and my new watchers out there, my new viewers. I appreciate you guys. And I hope you also subscribe to this channel. Like this video. If anything resonates or if something resonated, you can also comment that down below. But I'm here for all signs reading. And I'm doing the water signs. I already did fire signs. So water sign. You guys are up next, Cancer. So let's see what's going on. Okay. So I see here that I did the oracles and I did the my tarot as well. I see somebody here who's heavily regretful. They're having some regret about this love situation at this time. This could be a past energy or somebody that you recently disconnected from. So this person's feeling regretful. They feel like they made a big mistake and they're feeling guilty about it. They feel like they made the wrong choice. And I do see an energy here that would like to apologize to you, okay? Because they have a lot of romantic feelings or they see you as somebody that they have a lot of love for, okay? Something has become stagnant, dead end, frozen in this love situation. Maybe something's not moving anymore at this time with this person. And somebody's exploring their possibilities at this time. They're following their dreams. Make up your mind. Believe in yourself. Okay, so some of you, if you're having a hard time disconnecting from this person, some of you are trying to disconnect. You're trying to be optimistic about, you know, the new opportunities ahead. But some of you are probably still romantically lingering on to this person. You're still kind of holding on, even if it's energetically, to this person at this time, and you're probably healing for some of you guys. Okay, so that's perfectly normal in every situation to heal. And then we have somebody here who could be toxic. Okay, it could be a toxic love situation where there's a lot of drama, arguments, and incompatibility. Okay, some of you are recognizing that something is not working anymore and you disconnected. And then there's someone here, the current relationship issue for some of you guys is that someone can't forgive. They can't forgive. A heavy burden holds you captive in the past, trapping you in a cycle of resentment. Okay? So somebody's having a hard time with forgiveness here. Whether it's both energies, two people or one person. But somebody can't forgive somebody here. Okay, so what I see is that somebody felt breadcrumbs in this love situation, or they feel like somebody was pouring into this connection more than the other person. And somebody's now reflecting, or they're waiting for somebody to apologize here. Okay. So somebody looks like they feel guilty too is what I'm getting. They feel ashamed with that regret card. They're feeling ashamed that they probably breadcrumbed you. They probably didn't give equal give and take in this love situation. And now this person wants to apologize here because they see you as somebody who has a lot of love for them, or they also have a lot of love for you too, or strong romantic feelings. So this other person, this is your energy, this Knight of Cups energy. So you guys are trying to move towards a new direction now, okay? So some of you may be moving towards a new direction. You're trying to make forward movement here. You're trying to disconnect from your past. But moving forward is causing a lot of hard times. It's giving you a lot of fears, a lot of trepidations, because you're still emotionally disappointed by things that happened in the past. And you're kind of doubtful about things moving forward in romance because it's kind of like, you know, the dating scene is hard, okay? And, you know, sometimes it's hard to start over again. So I get that energy where some of you are having a hard time with moving forward here. But you realize that you need to and you want to heal and have success but you feel in a new love situation. You want to be victorious. And some of you could be in the limelight or dealing. I feel like there's an energy here who's in a limelight or gets a lot of attention, whether it's on social media or you just have a job or a career or do something that requires a lot of attention, or, you know, you just get a lot of attention here, okay? With the Star and the Six of Wands. So there's somebody who gets a lot of attention, but also I feel like somebody's in the pursuit of happiness. That's the best way to say it. The pursuit of happiness right now. And they're still healing while they're trying to attain some victory in this love situation, in a new love situation, in a new direction now, aside from this other person. But you're feeling mentally stuck here. You're you're drowning in your emotions, your thoughts. You're having probably been a little pessimistic about like higher level commitment. Some of you could have been in a higher level commitment with someone. There's two stories. Some of you could have been in a higher level commitment with someone and you feel mentally stuck there. You feel like you can't move. You would like to still get attention from outside influences, third parties, X, Y, and Z. And there's some of you who are disconnecting from a love situation from the past, but you're still feeling kind of like mentally stuck. You have negative thoughts about moving forward, and you would like to have a higher level of commitments. You want to be more optimistic and learn and have a better understanding of things moving forward, but it's just like you're kind of stuck. I don't know if some of you are stuck in a marriage. I'm getting that vibe. Some of you are stuck in a marriage, okay? So there's somebody here who feels mentally stuck in a marriage and they want some outside attention. Okay, so that's for some of you guys. Take it if it resonates. And then there's somebody who's waiting for somebody to communicate, but somebody's holding back from communicating at this time. They do not want to communicate. They're holding back intentionally. It's like if this person's communicating with you, you're probably giving them the bare minimum is what I'm getting, okay? Somebody is looking for like some excitement, some response from you, and somebody's not responding at this time. They're intentionally holding back from communicating with this person. Okay, so that's the vibe I'm getting from this current love situations and what actions they will take. So the actions is they're going to try to apologize or have some kind of communication with you. This looks like a past energy. And I do see a new love energy here, but it's probably not coming up too strongly. Well, not really a new love energy. I just see that some of you are disconnecting and moving on, trying to be more hopeful and optimistic about love in the future. So let's see. What are the mutual feelings with Cancer and their person at this time? What are the mutual feelings for Cancer and their person at this time? Okay, that was not the card. This is part of the deck. I got a new deck. So what are the mutual feelings for Cancer and their person at this time in love? What are their mutual feelings? They both feel like this is toxic. Okay, if you have a past with this person, somebody wants to ghost the past. You probably both feel this way, that you want to ghost the past because something is no longer satisfying. Okay, you're no longer interested. So you both feel like something's toxic with this Devil energy. Okay? So that's the mutual feelings. And some of you, like I see, is on a pursuit for new romantic endeavors. Probably just flighty romantic opportunities at this time for some of you guys. So take it wherever the energy resonates. And I do feel like somebody who feels like they're stuck in a marriage and they want outside attention as well. So take that for the small group of people that it may apply for. Okay, so what is it that this person would like to say to Cancers in their current love situations at this time? What is it that they would like to say to Cancer in their current romantic love situations at this time? One more card. Okay. It says, I didn't feel like I was on your level. You are a boss. I'm very insecure. Okay? So that could be the problem. Insecurity issues. Not feeling like they couldn't level up. I miss making love to you. I will do anything just to hold you again. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Good job. I look at my phone every day, hoping I would see a message from you. Okay, so this person still has heavy regret here. And that's how it always is. When you disconnect, they realize, yeah, I lost something good, right? That's always the case. So thank you guys for watching. And I also will appreciate a like. I'm not forcing it, but if you could like the video and subscribe, share this video with people who need it, a message here, because I'm doing all signs reading. I appreciate that. And until next time, I will be posting more videos on my TikTok. So be mindful of that. That's in my community section for those who need the link to my TikTok page. And thank you guys for watching. And I hope you guys much love and peace and prosperity moving forward. Okay? Thank you guys. Talk to you soon. Hi, my lovely Scorpio collective. I'm back for all signs reading for today. So please be mindful to use your own discernment, and whatever resonates, resonates. Whatever doesn't, it's not your story. And also, you can also comment down below if anything resonates. Please like this video if you're new to my channel. And also, if you haven't subscribed as yet, please subscribe, because this is where I do my consistent, well, not consistent because it hasn't been that consistent lately, but I'm trying to get more consistent back on YouTube and also do more comprehensive readings here. So if you like the shorter readings, you could go on my TikTok page, the community, look in the community section on my YouTube. You'll see where my TikTok channel, my TikTok page is. My TikTok channel, I sound like an old person, but I am getting old. So my TikTok page on my community section to see like shorter videos, but these are the comprehensive ones that give you a little bit more information. Okay, guys, so I hope you subscribe if you haven't done so already, okay? I like this video. Please, just like it for your girl. I appreciate it in advance. So what I see, I pulled some oracle messages and the tarot off camera because I'm doing all signs and it takes a lot of energy. Okay, guys? So it says there's some delays, procrastination. Somebody may be too busy in this love situation at this time. They're taking their dear sweet time, because I saw this Knight of Pentacles energy, which is the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving horse in the tarot. Okay, they're the slowest moving. If you think of somebody who's driving a long distance with a flat tire, and you know that they ain't getting nowhere unless they fix that tire. So that's basically the vibe, okay? This person's delaying, they're procrastinating, they're using all tools, all ways to, to divert mission at this time in regards to high-level commitment or whatever the situation may be for you guys, for Scorpios, okay? So somebody's intentionally delaying and procrastinating in this love situation, okay? There's a period of isolation that is going on here, okay? Whether it's like some of you are single or you just feel isolated in your love situation at this time. So isolation, feeling rejected, left alone, self-inflicted, okay? So this is something that some of you are choosing to do at this time, to isolate yourself, probably from this person, or just overall just being, I saw the Nine of Pentacles, which is speaking of somebody who's single. So some of you are single at this time and you're probably healing as well, because you're feeling rejected and you're feeling like you need to just be by yourself at this time. Somebody had an awakening here. I did see that with this Ace of Swords. So somebody's experiencing an epiphany here. There's some self-reflection, probably due to like having some isolation at this time, going in hermit mode. And somebody's receiving some epiphany at this time about this love situation. And they're getting some answers to their questions. And possibly also finding different talents that they didn't know that they have, okay, with this untapped talents. Okay, so some of you may be embarking on a new creative venture for yourselves at this time as well, which is beautiful energy. And then for some of you guys, there could be random hookups. It could be possibly going on in a current love situation, or now you're in a different, you're single and you're just having a fun time right now, okay, with this hookup card. One night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, fling, okay? So that may be some of you guys. I feel a strong solo energy for some of you guys here, or you just feel like you're isolated in this love situation at this time. Because I said, what is the main issue for Scorpios in their current love situations at this time? And it says feeling lost in the relationship, okay? Feeling lost. It could be something that's very personal to somebody here, like a personal journey that somebody's going on. Okay, so feeling lost, wandering aimlessly, but time and self-reflection brings clarity and purpose. So definitely a lot of epiphany going on for a lot of you Scorpios right now about love and just life in general, okay, with that feeling lost card. So somebody is feeling very guarded and they're feeling a way about somebody who is giving them silent treatment at this time, or really not giving them any kind of communication. I feel like somebody's giving somebody silent treatment here, and they're feeling really upset that you're like pulling back your emotions, or you're emotionally avoidant, or you're just not like, you're not engaging with them right now, okay? They feel disturbed by your silence is also the vibe I'm getting, okay? So they feel Like, I feel like this is your energy. You feel like you need to set your boundaries. You feel like you need to be guarded towards this person right now because you're thinking of healing at this time, okay? You want to heal from something at this time, and you're looking towards like a new adventure, you know, taking a new journey at this time. Possibly, I feel like a strong soul energy here. I'm not going to lie. I do see some third-party energy, so maybe some of you were dealing with somebody who had third parties with this hookup card, and that caused a problem, a shift in your mindset to want to like retract your energy and probably not invest as much into this love situation. And now you're feeling kind of lost. So somebody feels kind of, they feel very hurt or betrayed by your silence or your lack of like action on this love matter at this time. So somebody's thinking of like moving forward now. They're thinking of moving on from this love situation, and they're working on their happiness. They're working on what makes them happy at this time. So this could be your energy, Scorpio, or the other person's energy. You take it wherever the energy resonates. Energies are transferable. So somebody's working on what will make them happy or working on some kind of clarity in this love situation because they feel confused as well. And they don't want to take that confusion moving on. They don't want to continue with that. So they're kind of trying to disconnect from their thoughts at this time as well, is what I'm getting. So somebody's hopeful. They're trying to heal from this love situation. Somebody's very emotional at this time. This is a lot of water energy. So this could be your energy, Scorpio. Because there was a judgment call made in this on this love matter, okay? Somebody made a judgment. Judgment is Scorpio energy. So you could have called a judgment about this love situation because there was a lot of doubts and insecurities about things moving forward, a lot of deception. So some of you have gained some clarity with this Ace of Swords, and you decided that it's probably best to move forward now and take a solo journey. But there's somebody here who looks like they're waiting to have this higher level of commitment with you or looking for stability. But I feel like you're looking for stability elsewhere at this time now too. So take it wherever it resonates. But I do feel a strong energy here who's waiting for you to still be at one with them, still be in a commitment with them or work towards this commitment, even if there has been third-party influences involved. So there's somebody here who's just like waiting here for you is the vibe I'm getting. But some of you, like I said, made a decision about this case because you had an epiphany about it because there was a lot of doubts and insecurities. Things were unstable and there's a lot of deception in this love matter. And somebody's heavily emotional at this time. They're trying to recover. They're trying to heal themselves. Strong healing energy. So a lot of deception that left somebody feeling confused, and now somebody's disconnecting and trying to move on with their life. Okay? Aw. A lot of people look like they're doing that. And there's somebody here who's mad about this decision that you made. So whoever made a decision to disconnect, somebody's big mad about that. So I'm pretty sure you heard some of their words for some of you. Probably heard how they felt about this love situation at this time. Strong fire energy, so you could be dealing with a fire sign for some of you Scorpios, or there's just a lot of passion, fire, and desire between you guys, or was a lot of fire and desire. So let's see, what is it that this person would like to say to Scorpios in their current love situations? What is it they would like to say to Scorpio in their current love situation? What is it that they would like to say to Scorpio? One more card. Okay. So it says, I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. So that's the reason why some of them, take it wherever the energy resonates, why somebody may have been delaying this relationship or this high level of commitment. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitments and I didn't want to lose my freedom. Okay, so somebody was non-committal. I kept a lot of things hidden with that moon energy. You are so smart. You have me figured out. Okay, definitely see that. So good job. I like the energy for today. Even though it's kind of like, you know, people taking solo journeys, which is a good thing. But I definitely love. And I know everybody loves love for the most part. But you have to be in love with somebody who's going to give you the mutual love you desire and that you deserve. So if you feel like you've been dealing with a toxic situation for a long time, some of you are having this epiphany moment and you're realizing that you need to separate and move on with your life and probably explore new romantic interests, which I always recommend for everybody. Don't just stay stuck on one person for years and years and they're not giving you any commitments or, you know, showing you that they want something with you. That's serious. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and please, once again, you can like this channel, you can like this video, you can subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate all the love. Okay, so thank you guys, and have a good day. Talk to you guys soon. Hi, all my lovely Pisces collective. I always say Pisces, but my lovely Pisces collective. I hope you all are doing well. I'm back for all signs reading for today. So those who are now viewing my channel for the first time, thank you guys. Welcome. And I hope you subscribe, and I hope you also like this video. You can also comment down below if something resonates during the course of this reading. So I appreciate you guys, and let's get into the reading, okay? So I pulled some messages off camera because I'm doing all signs reading today. So some of you are experiencing some legal issues with this person that you could be romantically tied to or disconnected from for some of you guys. So there's some legal issues going on here with lawyers, court, paperwork, things of that nature. And then we have somebody who's a clingy old ex. Okay, they're clinging on. They're hanging on to you for dear life right now. If it's not physically, they're energetically holding on to you. And it's a dead relationship. Some of you have closed your door on this person due to lack of progress and somebody not changing, being stuck in their old ways. Okay, old mindsets, old ways of thinking. And then there's somebody here who's very envious. It could be more than one person with that Five of Swords energy that I saw in the reading. There's somebody who, there could be more than one person that's very envious of you at this time, very jealous, or feels the need to compete with you for whatever reason. Probably because you're fly, and that's not a bad thing, okay? So there's a lot of people here. It could be romantic third parties. It could be friends, family, anybody who's envious. They're resentful. They're competitive and discontent, okay? And this person has this evil look on their face. So be mindful of, people, if you know there's somebody who's envious of you, whether it's somebody you're in a relationship with or somebody you're disconnected from. Just be mindful of that, okay? We all have haters, but some people's haters are a little bit more crazy than others. And then we have somebody who's feeling trapped. They feel stuck. No options, unforgiveness. So somebody feels like they can't move in this love situation at this time because they feel like there is no options. They can't figure out a way out of this rut that they put themselves in, okay? So I feel like this is a self-inflicted thing that they probably caused upon themselves, maybe due to self-sabotage and their lack of inability to forgive about anything that could have happened between you guys, okay? Everybody's story is different. And the main relationship issue that may be going on for some of you guys in your love situations is there's a lack of awareness, missing opportunities, not seeing potential risk, seek facts, and stay open-minded. Okay, so somebody lacks awareness here. They're probably very stuck in their mindset, old ways. They need to be more open-minded in this love situation at this time. So somebody's feeling dissatisfied, or they feel like they missed out on an opportunity to be happy with somebody in this love situation at this time. And somebody could have been very emotionally manipulative, but there's also somebody here who wants to manifest a change in this love situation because they feel like they were indecisive a lot about this love connection, and they want to make peace with you moving forward. But some of you are feeling betrayed. Take it wherever the energy resonates. Energies are transferable. So wherever energy you feel is more your energy. Somebody's feeling defensive or, feel hurt and betrayed with that envious card, or feels resentful towards this person, or a need to compete against them. But I also feel like this person played a lot of emotional mind games. One minute they wanted a commitment, the next minute they didn't, or they were very flighty energies is what I'm getting. But somebody would like to make peace with you. They want to soothe things out here. But somebody's feeling kind of defensive now towards you because they feel like you went ghost on them. Some of you could have blocked this person, or you energetically are kind of like putting up a resistance against them at this time. You're just you're like very mysterious to them at this time. They can't really read you. And they're feeling a way about it. They're feeling like very defensive. They feel the need to fight. For whatever reason. They don't like that if you are in a period of silence towards this person, they don't like it one bit. Okay, they're not liking your silence. They don't like that you're not really being proactive in this love situation at this time. Whoever stopped being proactive, somebody's highly defensive and feeling a big mad, feeling very upset about this. But somebody does see somebody as their wish fulfillment here. Somebody wants to communicate, but they're kind of like holding back communication at this time. But I do see somebody outreaching, but they feel the need to protect themselves at this time. They don't want like a huge commitment right now. They feel like they need to stand their ground on something or hold back for whatever reason. But they're going to eventually, break the silence and they want to offer communication. They want to talk to you. Okay, because they see this mutual love with you, or they have mutual feelings here. Well, this Two of Cups. And they see you as their wish fulfillment. Okay, so they see you as their wish fulfillment. So somebody wants to outreach, but they don't know if you're going to make peace with them. They don't know if this is going to be a successful transition to, take action towards you, because they feel like you're being emotionally blocked against them. Somebody's being emotionally blocked against this person because of a judgment here that somebody's confused about. There was a judgment here that was called on this love matter, and somebody's confused at this time on what they want. If they still want to invest in this connection, or if you still want to invest in this connection, or if you don't want to invest in this connection. So a lot of heavy insecurities with this person. So this person's watching you, okay? If you're the one who pull back your energy, they're seeing that you're like withdrawn, and they're curious as to why you're being withdrawn. They might not be vocalizing or showing this to you. It's like they're having a hard time to, like, trying to avoid watching you, or like being curious about you, is what I'm getting with this Strength card. A lot of like ego and pride here. So it's like if they're watching you, I do feel somebody here that's watching somebody in this love situation, but they're trying their best to fight the feeling or the urge to watch you and to see what you're up to at this time. Because they see like you're not really being, somebody here is not being really responsive to them at this time, but they do have a lot of love for you. Okay, there's mutual feelings here, I feel. They see you as mutual, they have mutual feelings, and they see you as a wish fulfillment. But some of you are getting tired of this person. You feel like could be an old person for some of you guys, and somebody's still clinging to old ways, and maybe this is their way of, you remove your energy from them, and then they start to want you more, and then the moment you start giving into them again, they retract their energy, and it's just like a back and forth game that you guys play. So let's see, what are the mutual feelings for Pisces and their person at this time? What are the mutual feelings between Pisces and their person at this time? What are the mutual feelings for Pisces and their person at this time? 10 of Swords. Both of you feel betrayed by one another, okay? Both of you feel defeated in this love situation at this time. And some of you feel like you need to focus more on your own growth and stability and your own happiness, creating happiness elsewhere, pursuing happiness elsewhere, but focusing more on yourself and your self-worth at this time. Okay, so hopefully that could help you guys. But this person has strong love and interest towards you, whether they show it or not. And everybody's perception of love is different. So the way you may want to be loved is probably not the way this person loves. But there's definitely mutual feelings here, or was mutual feelings. Or some of you may just be healing from this person at this time. Okay, because I do feel a disconnected energy here. But there's somebody who's still kind of trying to fight for your attention, whether it's energetically or physically. Okay? But I feel like their actions it's more defensive energy I'm seeing. I don't see this person taking much action right now besides just communicating with you. Okay, and it looks like it's going to be scattered communication. It's not going to be like steady flowing communication at this time, because they're kind of being cautious. So what is it that this person would like to say to Pisces at this time in their current love situations? What is it they would like to say to Pisces in regards to their love situations? What is it they would like to say to Pisces in regards to their current love situations at this time? Okay. It says, I'm ready to come clean. Okay, so if there was a secret being held, somebody wants to come clean. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. Okay, I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. So, like I said, there's competition and third parties. Maybe their family was not feeling a way about you. They felt envious towards you, or they felt like they couldn't trust you. Everybody's story is different. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. Twin flames. Okay, so some of you are in a twin flame connection with this person. And then you are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I want only you. Okay, so this person's probably making a judgment call but they're not all the way sure yet. They still feel like they're kind of confused as to making a decision on reconciliation with you, because somebody feels like there's a strong detached energy here. Like somebody's probably not really emotionally investing at this time in this situation. So somebody looks like their ego and pride is getting in the way of fighting for this connection, okay? Because somebody's feeling trapped. They feel like they have no way out of this, okay? So take it if it resonates, and I thank you guys for watching once again. And I will be back for other readings on my TikTok as well, and more YouTube. So more YouTube comprehensive readings. So please also subscribe to my channel, guys. If you haven't subscribed, I will appreciate it, and like this video as well. Thank you guys. Much love. See you guys soon. Hi, my Capricorn collective. I am so thankful for my new people who are watching this video today and who are just watching this channel in general. I appreciate my new subbies. So thank you guys for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed as yet, please subscribe. And also, if anything resonates throughout this reading, you can always comment down below. And just give me your girl a like. Will be a beautiful thing for me. I appreciate it in advance. So let's get started with your reading. I'm doing all signs today. So right now I see that some of you guys are at a crossroads in your love situation at this time, making a difficult decision in regards to this love matter on whether you should stay with this person or probably move on, disconnect, okay? Choices, multiple options, turning point, indecisiveness, indecision. And some of you are having a good time just being single with friends, or even if you're in a love situation at this time, you just feel like there's a sense of camaraderie with your friends, your acquaintances. There's a lot of trust, there's a lot of support, and a lot of loyalty with a certain friends or a couple of different people that you may know in your close friend circle. And then we have a storm warning, which is like the tower in tarot, okay, where there's a sudden upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama, okay? So everybody's tower is different. It could be emotional, it could be arguments, it could be fights, it could be everything. It could be anything for everybody. So everybody's storm warning is different. But this is just an indicator that there's something coming. If it hasn't come already, everybody's timeline is different. And also energies are also transferable. So if I'm referring to a person, if I say this person's feeling this way and it's really your energy, it could be your energy. So take it wherever the energy resonates. Okay, guys? So right here, I see that somebody's trying to move forward. Okay, they're trying to move on from something. But they feel this toxic attachment towards somebody here. They know something's toxic and they're trying to fight this urge to be with this person anymore, because they see it as like a toxic attachment, whatever toxic energy with this devil that you guys have in this love situation, whether there was third parties or other people that got involved in your love situation. Somebody's identifying as somebody in this love situation as being toxic, and the devil energy is Capricorn energy. So somebody's very defensive probably towards you, Capricorn, at this time. It could be an air sign, okay? They're feeling defensive, they're feeling defeated by you. This person plays a lot of emotional, mental mind games here with this Magician card. They do things, and I think they say things to like really upset you emotionally and really get into your head a lot and causes you great anxiety. Their manipulation strategies that they use. And some of you, I feel like this person's going through their own mental turmoil. They're fighting their own demons. They're fighting their own demons. We all have a little bit of, toxicity in us, but this person looks like they're fighting a bigger demon than regular things, like, a big battle here. And it looks like it's a more emotional mental battle that they're fighting. Okay. And it's causing like, what's the word? I think it's schizophrenia or, delusion of grandeur and, manic disorder. I feel like this person could be manic for some of you, and that's just for a small few of you, or just heavily narcissistic and controlling and manipulative. Definitely see that energy here. So some of you are going towards another romantic endeavor at this time, where you're choosing to remove yourself from this toxicity and move on towards new romantic endeavors at this time. And somebody feels abandoned, that they feel left out, that you're not taking them on this new journey with you. They want to collaborate. They still want to work together with you. They still want to like date or be casual with you, but they're upset. Somebody's really upset here that you decided to disconnect, that you are kind of like turning your back and you kind of went cold on them. So now I see that there's somebody here, whoever's moving on with their life right now and moving forward and leaving the past in the past. Somebody's looking for a stable opportunity here. With this Ace of Pentacles, that's Capricorn energy. You're looking for a stable opportunity with growth and stability. Some of you already found it with this person, this King of Pentacles, okay? And this person's feeling a way that you probably, if you did find somebody else new, Capricorn, they're feeling defensive that you met somebody else and that you're finding like growth and prosperity with them. Things are looking pretty prosperous so far with you guys. And they're feeling defeated. They're feeling defensive about this. They feel like they need to take action towards this situation, but they don't really know how to. But they want to continue this love situation moving forward because I feel the strong energy of they feel like you're theirs. They want you back. They're going to have you back. And they want to progress this love situation here. They want you to make a decision moving forward, okay? With this Chariot and the Lovers card. They want you to choose. So if you're involved in another love situation, Capricorn, they want you to choose either from this old person, could be water energy, could be air energy that you were dealing with, or Gemini. This is Gemini card. So they want you to make a choice moving forward. Some of you already disconnected from this past person, but they want you to make a decision to either choose them or choose this new love situation or just a new opportunity altogether. Some of you are just seeking a new opportunity in love. Okay, so somebody's still heavily drawn to you and they want you back. They see you as theirs, but I do feel like there's a strong energy here. Somebody who's still holding on for the wrong reasons, I feel. Just because you're disconnecting and they want control and power over the situation. And I feel like some of you are just taking your love elsewhere now. You're looking for stability elsewhere, which is good as well. Beautiful energy. I feel like a lot of people are doing that for the readings I've been doing today. So let's see. What are the mutual feelings between Capricorn and their person at this time? What are the mutual feelings between Capricorn and their person on their mind at this time? What are the mutual feelings between Capricorn and their person that's on their mind at this time? What are the mutual feelings between Capricorn and their person that's on their mind at this time? What are the mutual feelings between Capricorn and their person that's on their mind? You can't trust this person. Both of you feel like you can't trust one another. Or somebody's being sneaky here. Somebody's trying to avoid somebody's apology or somebody's romantic gesture. And somebody's waiting for reciprocity in this love matter because they want a reconciliation. So this is strong earth energy. So it could be you. Maybe you, Capricorn, is still kind of emotionally invested in somebody here, or it could be a new person. But somebody wants to apologize and somebody's trying to avoid somebody here. But they're looking back at this person like they still have an interest, but they know mentally that they need to remove themselves from this person at this time, walk away from this person. But somebody's like waiting here for equal give and take and to have like a reconciliation. Okay, somebody from the past you share past memories with because they feel defeated about something that happened in the past and they saw you as their happy place, their happiness, and they're feeling stuck, mentally stuck. They're overthinking everything. They feel stuck in this mental prison. Like I said, I feel like some of you are dealing with somebody who has a lot of mental health issues. Some of you, the level of mental health issues is different. It ranges in severity, but definitely feel like somebody here is struggling with power and control issues and mind manipulation games that they like to play. Okay, so what is it that this person would like to say to Capricorn in their current love situations? What would they like to say to Capricorn in their current love situations? What is it that you would like to say to Capricorn? What is it that you would like to say to Capricorn in their current love situations? What is it they would like to say to Capricorns in their current love situations at this time? One more card, Capricorn. Okay, so this storm warning could be this person who's a wrecking ball of emotions, okay? This storm warning, so be aware. Okay, this person might come to you. I don't know. It says stalker alert. And then we have the stalker card. Okay, so it says stalker alert. I check up on you often. Okay, so everybody's level of stalker is different, like I always say. So be mindful of your stalker. Stalker alert, check up on you often. And I feel like this is the energy you're attached to. I've been putting up a front. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. Okay. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. I keep looking at your pictures, and not to mention the videos we made. OMG, I will never delete them. Okay, so this person is obsessive over you, and if they're stalking you, be mindful of your stalker. There's a storm warning here, and I feel like it's in regards to this stalker, this mentally unstable person that some of you are dealing with, okay? So just be mindful of that. So thank you guys for watching once again, and I hope you subscribe to this channel. You can also like this video and comment down below if anything resonates. And I will see you guys soon for another all signs reading, and also for individual readings as well. Just request it in the comments and I will do more readings moving forward, comprehensive ones. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye. Hi, all my lovely Taurus collective, and happy birthday once again to all my Taurus people. Those who have been following me on TikTok, welcome to my channel, my YouTube. I hope you guys will subscribe to this channel, and I will do more Taurus readings moving forward, but I just wanted to see more engagement. So if you just say Taurus or just say something resonates down below, it will help me a lot, so I know that I could put more time and invested interest in your readings moving forward. So please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you will like this video. So this is what's going on in some of your current love situations that you're at this time, and what actions this person may take towards you, okay? So what I see is that there's a clingy ex, okay? Somebody who's clinging on to an ex. Take it wherever the energy resonates, because energies are transferable. So if you feel like one energy resonates more with you, then that's your energy. If you feel the other energy resonates more with the other person, then that's their energy, okay? So somebody may be clinging on to an old ex here. Somebody probably established that this relationship is over and done, and because somebody was failing to break free of their old ways, or whatever toxic ways they had, okay, or toxic mindsets they may have had. And so now somebody here now is confused. They're puzzled about this love situation at this time, about what direction to go in, whether they should still invest their time in this love situation or if they should disconnect. So they're feeling confused, perplexed, conflicted. And some of you are dealing with thrills where this person, or you're just in a love situation or in a solo journey right now, where there's a continuous cycle where you're making bad decisions, whether it's you or this other person, and there's a lot of addictions involved. There's two bad choices cards. So somebody here is making bad decisions in their love matters, and they're constantly having karmic cycles, probably due to the novelty of the newness of like a relationship, or the feel of wanting to be in a relationship. So you jump into one really quickly to find out that this person could be chaos, a disaster, and you find out later on this person wasn't what you wanted. So some of you are making bad choices in regards to love, whether it's you or the other person. We all make bad choices sometimes. So somebody's making bad choices here, and there's some consequences for some of you guys. Somebody's playing games and they're sending mixed signals as well. Okay, so somebody may be sending mixed signals and playing mind games here. So I didn't do a full spread. I just did what's currently going on here. So you guys use your own discernment, as I always say. But they say that the main issue for some of your relationships is that somebody may be feeling entitled, expecting special treatments without earning it. Be grateful for what you have, okay? So if you feel like you have a false sense of entitlement, or whatever the case may be, we all have our quirks, our ways about us. So if it's this person or the other person, you take it where it goes. But this is what the relationship issue for some of you guys are. Somebody feels a sense of entitlement. Okay, so what I see is Earth energy first. So this is probably our energy, Taurus energy. I'm also a Taurus. So somebody's looking now to have a stable opportunity in love, okay? And I feel like this is more of a solo journey now that some of you are taking. You're kind of like releasing your ex at this time, or you disconnected from an ex for some of you guys. And you're looking for a new opportunity, probably a more prosperous, more financial, abundant opportunity here to work towards something more stable. So now I feel like there's some of you who are dating at this time, or you're looking for collaboration with people who are like-minded, who are looking for the same things that you're looking for stability as well. And there's somebody here who feels left out. Could be this ex that feels left out by you. They feel like you're not joining them in on the party. This is the vibe I'm getting. Okay, they're feeling left out. They feel like you kind of abandoned them, like you kind of like were able to disregard them with no feelings attached. Kind of like, okay, whatever. Somebody feels that energy, like you kind of like disregarded them. You kind of moved on with your life and you were just like, whatever. Okay. And then they see somebody here could be having a new beginning, because we got two aces, which is three aces. We got all the aces actually. So somebody's definitely having a new beginning in love and just taking it in a new direction now. So most of you look like you're separating from somebody. You're embarking on a new opportunity, a nice financial opportunity as well with somebody who's financially stable, and also looking for a new passionate beginning. But there's somebody here who's feeling dissatisfied. They feel like you, like I said, they feel abandoned by you. They feel like you're no longer interested in their cup of love. Because they saw growth and stability with you. They wanted this happy life and stability with you. They wanted to offer this to you. But for whatever reason, whether it was due to finances or maybe this person was unable to provide the lifestyle that you wanted, this person feels insecure and they feel rejected by you, that you're no longer interested in them, that you're kind of like celebrating with people that are like-minded or going towards people that are more like-minded, that you found, even if you haven't found anybody yet, they feel like you probably are embarking on this new journey of a new person in your life at this time, whether you have one or not. So somebody is surrendering to this connection at this time. And somebody wants to, they're very emotional that somebody is no longer like acting on this love situation at this time. And they're probably trying to gain a new perspective for some of them about this love matter. So somebody's not moving on this love situation at this time. It could be both of you. But somebody would like to have a new beginning in love. They want to express their feelings towards you. They want to make peace with you. Okay, so this could be this clingy old ex. They want to make peace with you. They want to express their feelings to you moving forward. Probably work on their emotional vulnerability, because some of them look like they lack emotional vulnerability, or they probably disconnected from their emotions a lot. So this person's working towards victory with you. They want to have success. They want to have success in this matter with you. But I also feel a strong energy of you guys trying to make peace, trying to transition away from this person at this time and go towards other opportunities that are more successful. Okay, so you take wherever the energy resonates, because a lot of aces here. So new beginnings are starting here. But I do see this ex's energy in the mix, whether it's you or this other person. But there's somebody who's strongly disconnected, starting over again. And there's somebody who's still kind of hanging on. So you take it wherever the energy resonates, Taurus. Okay. So I'm going to see what the mutual feelings are between you two at this time. And energies change. Energies are fluid, so they change. Right now, it could say one thing. Later on, if you guys start developing more closeness and communication, if you want this person back, then it could change. The energy could change between you two. So let's see. What's the current feelings? What are the mutual feelings between Taurus and their person at this time? What are the mutual feelings between Taurus and their person at this time? What are the mutual feelings between Taurus and their person at this time? What are the mutual feelings between Taurus and their person at this time? Okay. Yeah, both of you feel dissatisfied and you're looking for something that's stable moving forward and working with people who are like-minded and have the same goals as you both do. And some of you, I feel like you're both kind of lingering on. You're kind of like holding on to each other's energy. You still feel strong love and feelings towards this person. But some of you are embarking on a new opportunity. You're trying to make your way towards making peace and having a new beginning in love altogether. Because you see something was toxic. And you feel like you need to end something that was toxic from your past. Okay? So take it wherever the energy resonates. But the mutual feeling is that there's somebody who's still holding on. They're still curious about you. Some of them are probably spying on you. And they're waiting to see if you're going to show them some interest, is the vibe I'm getting. But I do feel like there's a strong energy here of somebody who's pursuing something else. Whether you're in a new commitment or you're looking for a new commitment at this time. Or working towards something with somebody or other people that have the same interests as you. Okay? So that's what's going on for Taurus. Let's see. What is it that this person wants to say? Could be this clingy ex. I do feel somebody who's clinging on here. Definitely feel that. So what is it that this clingy ex wants to say to Taurus? What do they want to say? What does this person on Taurus's mind want to say to them? What does this person on Taurus's mind want to say to them? What does this person on Taurus's mind want to say to them? What is it that this person on Taurus's mind wants to say? Okay. So it says, you are so smart. Of course. You are so smart. You have me figured out. You are so smart. You have me figured out. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you. And I was fighting it. I know this is divine. So they recognize who you are, that you're the queen of all queens, and that you're the king in this physical 4D world, okay? They realize that about you. but they made a big mistake. Some of you, they stepped out. They had a third party here, okay? So I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. Okay, so this person could have embarked on another love journey, probably had somebody else here, and they're not happy, okay? So I'm miserable without you. So, yeah, I don't know if this person's going to make any actions towards you because it looks like they feel abandoned by you. They might want to have simple outreach, like communication with you, just to see what the vibe is, what the temperature is like between you and them. But I do feel a strong disconnected energy, or somebody who's really trying to move on and go into a different direction at this time. So, like I said, if anything resonates, you can always comment down below. I appreciate it. And also, please like and subscribe to this channel. I would appreciate that as well. So, thank you, Taurus. Much love and happy birthday. Have a beautiful year ahead. Thank you, guys. Hi, all my lovely and handsome and sexy Virgo collective. I hope you all are doing well out there. I'm back for all signs reading. Okay, guys, so bear with me. I'm making it through. All signs always take a lot of energy, so I hope you guys appreciate it, and you can support your girl by just liking the video. And for my new subscribers or my new watchers out there, please subscribe. I will appreciate it as well. I appreciate you guys for that in advance. So what I see is that there's some burned bridges here. Somebody is burning bridges with somebody in this love situation because there's a lack of trust, disloyalty, and somebody feels like somebody turned their back on them. And somebody's having some wishful thinking about a second chance in this love situation. And they're heavily nostalgic about this person at this time. Okay? So somebody's looking for a reconciliation here. Some of you are stepping into your feminine energy. You're getting more gentle. You're practicing your gentleness and you're nurturing your mother-like qualities with this Empress energy that I see in the reading. So beautiful feminine energy that you're exuding at this time. And somebody's feeling trapped. They're feeling stuck. They feel like there's no options in regards to this love matter. And there's no forgiveness here. They're unforgiving at this time. So this Empress energy, they're closed off. This is what I'm seeing in the reading. They're closed off. So you may be the one, Virgos, take it wherever the energy resonates, could feel closed off to this person. And you're just practicing your feminine energy at this time, your growth and your own abundance at this time, okay? You're not forgiving this person here. Okay, so what I see is that somebody may be highly successful, has a lot of suitors here, or a lot of people that fight for their attention, could be doing something on the internet for some of them. Somebody that gets a lot of attention here, okay? They have a lot of attention. A lot of people know them. They're probably very social here. So somebody's looking for success here. A lot of emphasis on success moving forward and working and collaborating with people who are like-minded in romance. This person could have had third parties. It looks like a lot of third party energy here, to be honest. So there's definitely third parties here. But I do feel an independent energy. Maybe it could be you, Virgos, or the person that's attached to you that's looking for victory in other romantic situations, whether you're dating or not dating. But somebody's looking for other romantic interest in other areas here. So what I see is that something could have possibly came to end. It was a very complex cycle that was like a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments, probably a lot of people fighting for somebody's attention. And somebody wants to continue to fight for this moving forward. They don't want this cycle to end. They want to still collaborate with this person, and they want to still work on things with them, okay? And somebody is thinking about them. They see them as their wish fulfillments. Some of you, this person could have retracted their energy, or there's a period of silence between you two. But somebody is secretly desiring somebody. They see them as their wish fulfillment here. And somebody will like success in this love situation, but there's some energy here, like I said, with this Empress energy that's closed off right now. They probably can't forgive somebody, or they feel stuck at this time and moving forward in this love dynamic. But there's somebody who wants to take action. They're manifesting taking action because they see a lot of mutual love and attraction towards you. But they feel betrayed by you as well in this love matter, probably because you're not acting at this time, or you're feeling stuck and you're not making a decision in regards to this love situation. So there's a lot of third parties here. It could be any kind of third parties, but there's some romantic ones and there's some external people that could have got involved. So somebody's now like trying to think about this situation. They're thinking about it. They're going into a period of solitude in this love situation at this time in regards to reconciliation. And they're trying to get a clearer mind, they're trying to make a difficult decision in regards to this love situation. Some of them already made it. Whether it was you, it's a lot of air energy. So somebody could have strong air placements. So somebody could have made a decision, a final decision in regards to this matter, and they're no longer acting on this love situation. They no longer want to reconcile or work things out with this person that they're romantically involved in with, because they feel rejected, they feel hurt, they feel emotionally hurt, they feel like this person betrayed them, they hurt them on a deep level, and right now this person is just feeling sad and hurt by this love situation at this time. Somebody could have just went cold, and somebody could have also possibly said something very hurtful that caused somebody to really not want to move on with this love situation here. And I feel like it's the divine feminine who's feeling stuck at this time. So whoever feels like the divine feminine is in this love situation, that's the person who feels stuck at this time. But there's a lot of third party energy here. So you take it if it resonates, guys. All right, so Virgos, what are the mutual feelings between Virgo and their person at this time? What are the mutual feelings between Virgo and their person at this time? What are the mutual feelings between Virgo and their person at this time? Okay, mutual feelings between Virgo and their person at this time. What are the mutual feelings between Virgo and their person at this time? Growth and abundance with this Empress energy. But somebody's feeling stuck here. I definitely see the stuck energy. They're overthinking about what they want. Why is this person overthinking? Why are they overthinking? Yeah, they're overthinking this love matter. If they about a decision that needs to be made. If they should hold back from this love situation because it's causing them a lot of great anxiety and stress, or if they should continue to invest in themselves with this Empress energy. So it looks like there is a strong disconnected energy here. Somebody who's more self-focused right now with this Empress energy because they can't really make a decision about this love situation at this time. They're stuck in making a decision about what they want moving forward. Okay, so you take it wherever the energy resonates, if it resonates at all. So what is it that this person would like to say to Virgos in their current love situation? What would they like to say to Virgos in their current love situations? It says, I'm tired of the silent treatment. Yeah, somebody's giving silent treatment. I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. I love your swag. You're the whole package with that Empress energy, okay? Doing your thing. I feel like that's Virgo energy. And I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. So I feel like this is the person who's feeling stuck. Okay? I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. So if anything resonates, please always comment down below, or you could just say it resonates, or if you would like to see more Virgo readings on this YouTube channel, please let me know. I'm always interested. I'm always catering to my audience as much as I can. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you subscribe and I hope you like this video. Much love, and until next time, I'll see you on TikTok. Community section on my YouTube. Look, you'll see my TikTok page. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye. Hi, my beautiful and lovely Aquarius collective. Sorry, guys, I just turned down my volume a little bit. So, my Aquarius collective, hi, guys. I hope you all are doing well. I'm back for all signs reading on my YouTube channel. So, those who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Felicia, and I hope you guys will like this video and also subscribe to this channel as well. I do post my daily TikToks community section. Check it out for my TikTok page for those who don't know. So yeah, this will be an all signs reading. So I'm down to my air signs. So I'm doing my Aquarius gang first. Okay. So what I see in your current love situations is that there could be, for some of you guys, not all of you, so don't take it if you don't feel it. Okay. Remember to use your own discernment in these readings. Some of you could be dealing with a love matter where there's a love affair, a love affair going on, a dirty little secret, a sex fix, down low situation, okay? Because I do see somebody here who could be in a high level commitment with someone. So some of you, this could be an extramarital affair, okay? And then there's somebody here who's they're hiding something. They're wearing a false mask. They're concealing something, and they're being very deceptive. And I feel like somebody has answers, or they want more answers in regards to this, okay? And then also, somebody feels the need to set boundaries now, put their foot down. So somebody's setting boundaries because they feel that they're being disrespected and enough is enough, and they're trying to defend their position and defend themselves. Okay, and a lot of you may be recharging at this time, trying to clear your mind, let go of certain things, and just being at peace with yourself at this time in a period of solitude, or probably disconnecting from this person. So the main issue that could be playing a part in as a part in this issue will be, I see it in the reading too. The main issue in this relationship could be that somebody's playing victim. Okay, somebody's playing the victim here. They're blaming everything on external factors and not taking accountability for their actions here. Okay, so what I see is that somebody wants fairness here. They want justice. Okay, they want equilibrium here. Somebody would like success in this love matter, but they're unsure at this time on whether or not they should still fight for this connection, is what I'm getting. So take it wherever the energy resonates. But there's also somebody here who's emotionally avoidant, and they're trying to avoid somebody at this time. They're trying to move towards calmer waters. They want to make peace. They don't want to express their love towards this person. But there's also a person who looks like they're embarking on a new love journey at this time. They're still healing. So, they're still emotional about this person. So they might be pursuing a new opportunity in love at this time and trying to disconnect from somebody. Heavy water and air placement. So some of you, this person, it could be the water sign. A water sign for some of you guys could be looking for new love, or both of you looking for new love. Take it wherever the energy resonates. But somebody is very emotional, and they're probably emotionally avoidant at this time. Somebody's trying to heal and restore the balance in this connection, but somebody just can't seem to get out their head. They're overthinking this love situation at this time. They do have a strong level of attachment and love towards you. They do see this passion and this desire to want to be with you, but they're overthinking something at this time in regards to this love matter. Probably something happened as far as like third parties that got in the way of some of your relationships. So this person is like emotionally and mentally stuck right now. They keep overthinking. A lot of air energy here. So it could be you, Aquarius. I don't know. But take it wherever the energy resonates. So somebody's feeling mentally conflicted. They're overthinking here. And somebody needs to make a decision in regards to this love connection, whether they want to still invest in it or if they want to go elsewhere. Okay. So I see somebody at a crossroads right now, trying to make a decision on the matter. And somebody looks like they might be clear about a decision now about this love situation, or coming to some kind of clarity. Or I just feel like there's energy here who's still mentally stuck, and there's one that's more clear. Okay, so whoever is more clear, they made a decision that they want to probably move forward, look into the long-term view of things. But there's also energy here who quite looks like they want to still invest in this connection because they see stability with you and they want the stability, but they're just like going back and forth whether or not they should still invest in this connection for whatever reason. So you know the story here. You know your story. But somebody definitely wants fairness. They want equilibrium in this love situation. They want success, but they don't know because there's been a lot of conflicts and arguments, maybe competitiveness, third parties that got in the way. So Aquarius, decisions have to be made. So some of you are making a decision to set boundaries now with this person. So what is it that this person would like to say to Aquarius in their current love situations? Because there's somebody here who strongly desires you still, but they're avoiding you mentally. They desire you, but they feel like they can't trust you, is the vibe I'm getting. Somebody can't trust the other person here because maybe this person who's hiding stuff, they feel like they can't trust this person. So what is it that they would like to say to Aquarius in regards to their current love situations? What is it they would like to say to Aquarius? I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. Okay, so that could have been the third parties for some of you guys. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. What else would they like to say to Aquarius in their love situations at this time? I'm ready to come clean. Okay, so somebody wants to start revealing something here. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. Yeah, this person's staring at you. They want you, but it's like they're having a hard time making a decision here. I'm going to put a ring on it when the time is right. I'm going to put a ring on it when the time is right. And for some of you, I feel like you've been waiting for this person for a long time to make a decision about a high level of commitment. So some of you have become clear now that you need to set boundaries. And it looks like this person plays a lot of emotional mind games, and they're emotionally avoidant for some of you guys. Okay, very indecisive person here. So that's the current love temperature for my beautiful Aquarians out there. And I hope something resonates. If it does, you can always comment down below. like this video, and I hope you guys will subscribe to my channel as well. So thank you guys for watching. Until next time, much love. Bye. Hi, all my lovely and handsome gems. I hope you all are doing well. I'm back with the all signs reading. So I did all the zodiac signs. I'm doing Libra next, so please check it out. All the signs, especially if you have major sun, moon, rising, Venus placements, and other signs as well. Please remember to always use your discernment in these readings. And I'm doing a current love situations reading for you beautiful gems and what actions they may be taking towards you moving on for the rest of the month. So these readings are timeless, so everybody's timeline is different. So take whatever resonates. If it doesn't resonate, it's not your story. And if you're new to my channel, hi everyone. My name is Felicia, and I hope you subscribe to this channel. And you can also like this video. That will help me out a lot as well. So I appreciate you guys. And if you'd like to see more readings moving on, also comment down below. You could just say Gemini. Okay? So what I see here is that it looks like some of you are still healing, or somebody in this love situation is still healing from heartbreak. They feel hurt. They feel betrayed. They're still grieving something at this time, and they're feeling disappointed. And there's an air of mystery with somebody at this time. I feel like there's somebody who's giving mixed signals, or maybe they're confused with what they want. They don't really know what they want, is what I'm getting from this reading. They just know that they want to focus more on their financial stability, whoever's energy that is. But somebody is given this air of mystery in this relationship, where there's a lot of things that are unknown, illusions, and somebody's very confused. And I feel like it's more of a confusion within their own self more than anything else. Because if you're confused as to what you want as a person, you're definitely going to confuse whoever you're dealing with romantically. So that's what I feel like this person, Gemini, is going through, either you or this person that you're romantically tied to. If they're very confused with life situations and procrastinating and having a hard time with just making life decisions in general, especially in regards to this love matter, then it's definitely something that is a problem within them. And I don't know if you could do much to change that. They have to work on that themselves. And for some of you, it looks like some of you are embarking on a new romantic journey with this magnetic attraction, alluring, lust, irresistible, flirting energies. So maybe you're starting to date out there, going on dates, or you're meeting people that you enjoy, or you met somebody you really like, for some of you gems. And it looks like it's equal mutual love and attention here with this magnetic attraction. And there's somebody who might want to return because they feel like there's unfinished business here. Unfinished business is not over. Back and forth, baggage. So maybe some of you guys have this runner-chaser dynamic in some of your love situations where it's a constant back and forth, power struggle with you guys, and you always find yourself back to one another. Could be like a twin flame soulmate connection for some of you guys. And I also pull what could be the possible relationship issues for some of you guys in your relationships at this time. And it says escapist. Okay, so somebody likes to escape a lot, like go into a daydream. They live in their mind sometimes, I feel, this person. So they escape a lot. They tend to detach from daily struggles, and they use it as a form of avoidance. Okay, so if you feel like your person's doing that, or if you're doing that, gem, maybe you might want to work on that, because escaping is, you're detaching from reality. So some people may be struggling here with a mental health issue, whether it's you, gem, or the person you're tied to. Energies are transferable. So if I say you and it's really the other person who you feel feels that way, then take it as their energy. So I'm just going to read based off of the cards. So what I see is that somebody's embarking on a new beginning, or they want to have a new beginning here, and they want to offer stability, but they're feeling defensive about something that happened in the past. I feel they feel abandoned by someone here in this love situation, and they're waiting to heal. They're still healing from their abandonment from this love situation. If this was a past person, they're still healing from this abandonment they feel. They're still kind of like hung up, is what I'm getting, on this situation that caused them to feel abandoned. It could be a deeper issue outside of this connection. Maybe this person suffers from childhood issues, childhood traumas, abandonment issues. But I see somebody who's still fixating on something that happened that made them feel rejected or abandoned by somebody in this love situation. But they see you as their star. They see you as their light. They see a lot of radiance in you. Some of you may have a lot of attention around you, and you got a lot of suitors. So this person, they definitely see that you're attractive and that you're of like high importance. Like, you know, you get a lot of attention and a lot of people want you. So they want you as well. So don't ever feel like they don't want you. Energetically, I see in the cards they do want you. So somebody's trying to manifest a new beginning with you at this time, but they're having a hard time doing so because they're still focusing on spilt milk from their past. Whether it was a past situation that happened between you and them, or maybe an ex they recently disconnected from, okay? They're still sitting in like a heavy, I don't know if this person suffers from victim mentality, you know, like feeling like the victim in all their love situations or something like that, because they're always focusing on something that went wrong instead of what's going right. And this love situation is what I'm getting. There's strong earth energy here, so maybe you have strong earth energy, Gem, in your chart, or you have the person that you're dealing with is an earth sign. Strong earth energy here, and a little bit of water as well. So somebody is looking for a stable opportunity here in this love situation. They want a higher level of commitment. They want something stable, something that's reassuring. And somebody's thinking of having this with you moving forward. They would like to progress this, but they're kind of like stuck with moving forward. They're stuck with moving forward because this person looks like they procrastinate a lot. They always doubting themselves as to if this could really work. They hide a lot of their feelings with this high priestess energy. It's a lot of air of mystery with this high priestess, okay? So they're very mysterious with this high priestess energy, but they're thinking about moving things forward with you, but they're kind of like, they get stuck. Every time they feel like they want to progress this love situation with you, they get stuck in their self-doubts and their inability to probably move forward due to abandonment issues or whatever the case may be. So it's a lot of like illusions and escapism going on here. I definitely see that. They're always thinking constantly in their headspace, but they're not actually doing anything right now. They're always constantly searching for an answer of what they need to do next. But this person is having a hard time with healing. You know, they know they need to heal from something, but they're still like refusing to do so, I feel. They don't want to address certain situations is what I'm getting, like abandonment issues. They're not addressing that within this relationship. So if they feel abandoned by you, they're not really vocalizing it to you. Or if they did vocalize it to you, and they said that they moved on from it, it looks like they're still lingering. They're still holding on like a grudge. I feel like this is a strong grudge they're holding on to here. They could be a little bit passive aggressive with you as well. But somebody's working on their financial abundance and possibly stability in a family situation, whether it's with you. I just feel like there's another energy here who's more self-focused right now. They're trying to work on their own financial abundance towards, you know, happiness at this time. So they could feel happy financially in a love situation and feel financially stable is what I'm getting more so than anything, because I don't see any Ace of Cups, no Knight of Cups, no love energy here. It's just a lot of healing energy and defensiveness. So it looks like this person, whether it's you, Gems, or this other person that you're attached to at this time, looks like they're doing an independent journey, trying to focus more on themselves. And if they do decide to come to you, they want to make sure that they're doing everything right before they come to you. So how is this person feeling towards Gemini in their current love situation at this time? How are they feeling towards Gemini in their current romantic love situations at this time? They feel like a cycle has closed here. They're finding it hard to close out a cycle from their past. So if they ended something recently with somebody from their past, yeah. If they recently ended something from their past, they're trying to close out a cycle because it's causing them heavy burden, and they're having a hard time with closing out the cycle from their past. If there was a past person involved where they feel like there was unfinished business, this person's having a difficult time with closing out that cycle because they have strong emotional feelings still attached to this person. They're trying to block out this. They want to have a new beginning in love. It's just that they're having a hard time doing so because they feel mentally blocked and they still feel like they're carrying a lot of baggage from something that happened or a cycle that happened in their past, whether it was with you or with somebody else. Okay, so they're still having a hard time. So if this is a new love dynamic, they want to have this new beginning here with you. They want to have this, you know, offer for stability, but they're heavily caught up in this daydream and escapism with this mystery card and getting confused about whether or not if this new love situation is going to bring them happiness, because they're afraid that they're going to get hurt again is what I'm getting. They're very fearful and it causes them to detach. Okay. So what are the mutual feelings with Gem and their person at this time? What are the mutual feelings with Gemini and their person at this time? mutual feelings. All right, so somebody is very militant. Like, if some of them, I don't know if it's you, Gems, but you could come off that way. Maybe come off very militant, very authoritative. Maybe some of you had a legal separation with this person or going through a divorce with this person. But they're very cold here. They have this cold energy where they kind of like they're trying to repress their feelings, even though I could tell they have feelings. It's just they try so hard to keep this front and this facade to the world that they're more logical than emotional. It's like they don't want to wear their heart on their sleeve. They're trying to they gain some clarity on this love situation, and right now they don't feel like they should act on something. They feel very guarded at this time. Like I said, due to some burdens and some struggles that they're still facing from their past. They're still facing something from their past with this baggage. So they're holding on to this grudge here, and they're being very defensive. So if you feel like they're very defensive towards you, it's because they're still healing from something from the past that happened. And they want to show emotions here. Their mutual feeling is to like outreach and apologize, or to communicate with you, have little, conversations and stuff like that, romantic conversations at this time. But as far as stable commitment, I don't feel like this person's ready for a stable commitment for some of you guys. And it's not all people, all the Geminis in the world, because clearly not all the Geminis in the world are having issues. But it's only specifically for people who are in a period of stagnation with their person, and they're wondering what's going on with this person. So if you resonate with this person being like an escapist, trying to avoid their feelings, and this is causing you a lot of hurt and betrayal, this could be the reason why, because they feel this unfinished business with probably somebody from their past. If it wasn't you, there's still some past baggage that they still haven't really tied up yet, is what I'm getting from the reading. Okay, guys? So use your own discernment. What is it that their person would like to say to Geminis in their current love situations? What is it they would like to tell to Gemini? Okay. So maybe there's a lack of communication. I didn't see a lot of communication here. A lot of thinking, though. I didn't think you would walk away. Okay, so they didn't think you would walk away. If you walked away, they didn't think so. Take it wherever the energy resonates. I look at my phone every day hoping I would see a message from you. I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. So yeah, I feel like this person's not very emotionally expressive, which causes a lot of mystery and for you to read between the lines with this person because you don't really quite know what they're thinking. Okay, so this person looks like they're very much focusing on work and getting their stability together more than anything. I don't feel like their relationships are a top priority. If you resonate with the story, I don't feel like this person's top priority is relationships at this time. I feel like they want to, but right now it's like they're still clinging on to something from their past and having like abandonment issues. So if you know they have abandonment issues, then just know that that's the reason. It's not you, it's them. Okay. So I hope this provides some solace and some peace for some of you guys, some understanding, some clarity. And please subscribe to my channel. Like I said, comment down below if anything resonates. And yeah, I'll be back for another reading soon. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Much love. See you guys soon. Hi, all my beautiful and handsome Libras. I hope you all are doing well out there. And thank you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Felicia, and I hope you subscribe and like this video and see more consistent readings moving forward. I just want to see more engagement. So if I see more Libras engaging, I will do more consistent readings, comprehensive ones for you guys to tell you what's going on, if anything resonates. So, okay. These readings typically are for people who are going through like a discord, relationship, a breakup, or something with their person. They're trying to figure out what's going on, or they just want to gain a little bit more clarity because they're having suspicions about a love situation at this time. So if you're in a perfectly healthy love situation where there's a lot of communication back and forth, you kind of have a general sense of what's going on, then there could be bits and pieces that resonate for sure. But this is typically for people in a period of stagnation with their person, or if you have been in a period of stagnation with this person for over 6 months to a year, there has been no communication, no nothing, then it's over. Okay, I don't need to even do tarot to do that. Okay, and some of you need to accept that. And I'm a real tarot reader, So I'm gonna give you the real. So yeah, so these are for typically for people who've been in a period of stagnation with their person for maybe like a year, the most maybe 2 years. But if it's been over that time, then you might not get anything from this reading. Okay. And don't build your hopes up. It might be somebody else's story. Okay. So use your own discernment in these readings, please. So we have a snake. Okay. So there's a snake like person who's very deceptive in this love situation. But they're highly tempting because they know how to lure you. There's a lot of strong, passionate energy here with the snake, but they're shady and they can't be trusted here, okay? And also for some of you guys, you might be dealing with a toxic relationship where this person may put their hands on you, very, very physically abusive, very confrontational, very verbally aggressive as well, is what I see in the reading. So yeah, be mindful of this person. Some of you have been dealing with this for a long time. But just know that love isn't supposed to hurt. It shouldn't hurt. And it shouldn't make you feel like you're less than. Okay, so I just want everybody to think about that. You know, if some people feel like, okay, that's all I know, that's all I've grown up with was abuse and hurt and sexual abuse and mistreatment. But that's not love. And I feel like most of you know that. But some of you are scared to really pursue self-love at this time. So that's the message for some of you. Okay? You could take it or you don't have to take it. And somebody's feeling stuck in this love situation. They feel like there's no way out. Okay? There's no way out and they're unforgiving at this time. So procrastination could be the key element. That's the problem in some of your relationships. Somebody's procrastinating with making a decision. They put things off and it becomes a bad habit and they need to utilize more time management strategies. Okay? So some of you are struggling with that in this love situation at this time. So what I see is there's somebody here who wants to make a romantic gesture towards someone here in this love situation. Could be a water sign for some of you guys. They want to make a romantic gesture and they see a lot of strong passion here with you. There's a mutual attraction with this person that you are connected to, Libra. And they would like to heal this connection. So this could be a past person or somebody that you're just recently having a fallout with. They want to make a kind gesture towards you, maybe take you out or do something special for you because they see a mutual attraction towards you here. Okay, strong water energy. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign. And then somebody's looking for, or air sign, somebody's looking for justice. They want justice in this situation and they're going after it. Full throttle. Okay, justice is Libra's energy. So this could be your energy. There's somebody thinking of moving things forward, but they're kind of confused if they should take action here. But I feel like there's some energy here who's kind of gaining some clarity. They're rushing in to break. If there's been a period of a lack of communication, this person's angry, it feels. And they want to come in and they want to talk real quick. Very fast movement here. Clear up some kind of confusion. I just feel like this person's very angry. This Knight of Swords energy. They're coming in. For some of you, it could be a physical thing where this person might want to put hands on you if you're dealing with a toxic situation. Or it could just be a verbal altercation for some of you guys because they're upset. If you decide to depart from this person and go after your own fairness somewhere else, this person's upset, okay? If there was a legal matter involved, they're upset and they're coming in with some harsh words or physical aggression here. Somebody's very nostalgic about the past right now. They're very emotional about it, but they gain some clarity in regards to this situation from the past that they would like to collaborate here with you. They want to collaborate, but somebody's feeling scared. They're feeling intimidated about this collaboration here, probably due to feeling like battered and bruised and feeling like this wounded warrior in this love situation here. It feels like this a past energy, somebody that you have history with. They want to take action towards you, but they're scared of the consequences. They want to break through in this love situation, somebody that you have past memories with, but they're afraid that they're going to get rejected, but their energy is saying that they want to come in towards you. So some of them may push past that feeling of feeling like they're going to get rejected and they're going to still come towards you. Because I do feel like some of you are dealing with an aggressive energy here that's going to take action nonetheless. Even if they're stalemating at this time, they're going to come in with some action. There's definitely somebody here who wants to have a romantic gesture towards you. This could be a newer love energy that you find likeness with. But I do see the star. So this could mean that somebody sees you as a star and they want to see what happens moving forward. Or I also feel like there's an energy here that there's somebody from the past that wants to rekindle something with you whether it's this current person that you're off and on with, they still want to rekindle something here with you. They want a new beginning out of pride and ego. There's a lot of sexual desire here for you. And there's a lot of competition going on. They feel like they have to compete for your love. And somebody wants to kind of transition away from this person at this time. They're finding it hard to do so, to like transition away from this person, because they're having a lot of doubts and insecurities about what's going to happen if they were to move on and depart from this love situation at this time, because they feel trapped. Okay, that's what I see in the reading as well. So I just wish you guys all the best. I mean, I can't tell anybody what to do, but, you know, I just feel like everybody deserves a fair chance at love. You know, you deserve it. Everybody deserves good love. Everyone. No one's exempt from that. Okay, so if that's a story that some of you could resonate with, then I hope you guys really make the right decisions for yourself. So what is it that this person, what's the mutual feelings between Libra and their person at this time? What are the mutual feelings between Libra and their person at this time? Mutual feelings. The Chariot. Yeah, somebody wants to move on quietly from this love situation. Somebody is thinking of moving on. Both of you kind of want to progress things. Either you want to progress things or you want to move away from the situation at this time. So the Chariot could mean two things. Either you want to progress the situation, try to make things better moving forward, and try to work it out, or if you want to depart from the situation. But somebody is thinking about this high level of commitment they have with you. But there's somebody who's very controlling here. And they're thinking of making a romantic gesture towards you, but they're unsure. So there's a past energy here. I feel like there's more than one energy here. But there's a primary energy that looks like a newer love interest for some of you guys that wants to come in and romance you here. Or try to make amends. If they did something wrong, they're going to try to make amends with you. How is this person feeling towards Libra at this time? They feel like they need to take control of the situation or be in control with this Emperor energy. Or that you've set boundaries with them and you're trying to focus more on your self-worth at this time. So take it where the energy resonates. But I feel this strong domineering energy for some of you guys that wants control. That's it. There's like no ifs, ands, or buts. I just want control. And that's it. I want you and that's it. I feel a strong energy that likes possession. They see you as possession. They don't really, there's not a lot of love energy here. And I feel like if there's a lot of love energies from one side. And the other side is more territorial. It's like, I need you for this pride and ego. And the other person has more self-interest. They have more invested interest in this love situation. Okay? So take it if it resonates. What is it that they would like to say to Libras in their current love situations? What is it they would like to say to Libra in their current love situation at this time? What is it that their person on their mind wants to say to them in their current love situations at this time? Okay, so the first card was, I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. So I feel like you guys got this before on my TikTok page. So this person definitely looks like they're dealing with some unresolved childhood trauma issues. And if you know that, then be mindful that they're probably not going to change unless if they get real counseling for themselves. And you can't change them. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. Okay, so this is probably the person who's feeling trapped. So if you disconnected, because I see a lot of run and tracer dynamics in a lot of Libra readings. So I don't know if this is just a brief hiatus some of you are taking. But just be mindful of if you're dealing with a person who's very toxic like this, that they're not going to change unless if they actually get the help they need. And you can't change them. Okay? So they probably put on fronts where they feel like they come in as Princess Charming and they act like, oh, I'm changed, I'm different, I've been to this, or I did this, or I did X, Y, and Z. And it makes you feel hopeful is what I'm getting for some of you guys. Like you start to build up hope. You start to like live in this, your mind thinking that, okay, maybe this person changed, but they really didn't. And they show you time and time again that they're the angry, unstable type of person that you don't like. Okay, so I hope this helps for my beautiful Libras and that you guys find your way. Some of you did disconnect from a person that was toxic. So much love to you guys. Good thing. And I hope you find the love that you deserve. If you're single, it looks like there's a new love energy coming in for you guys. That looks like it could be prosperous, but you have to do the self-healing too. If you dealt with a toxic relationship just recently, more than likely you're going to attract another toxic relationship, unless if you deal with the trauma from your past. Okay, so just know that. Another karmic situation. So be mindful, and thank you guys for watching. And I hope you guys will subscribe to this channel. Support your girl. I appreciate it in advance. Much love, and have a great week ahead. Thank you guys. Bye.